Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Lamizes. Yes! Today we're going to kick it off by telling you the latest update and the patch notes that released for Fortnite. Now, I know that my updates on GTA, Fortnite, and Call of Duty are sometimes lacking, especially in COD, because I don't really enjoy keeping up with that game so much anymore. You know, when these games constantly have to update themselves all the time, it makes it incredibly hard to push these out every time that something updates when they update weekly, pretty much. So, but anyways, we're gonna go and talk about the patch notes that happened in Fortnite. Now, just a disclaimer, we're only gonna talk about the Battle Royale patch notes. We're not gonna talk about the Save the World. If you wanna learn more about the Save the World patch notes, then I would suggest typing in Fortnite updates and then go to the Epic Games website, and then you can check out the whole entire patch notes and everything that they fixed in this update. They added in a new Semtex grenade, sticky bomb, aka the Klinger. That's what it's called. It's an uncommon, so it's green. It comes in floor loot, supply drop, supply llamas, and treasure chest. The explosion delay is 2.5 seconds, but only once it's attached to a target. It can't explode in the air, so therefore you can throw it as far as you possibly can. The max stack size is 10. The radius is 1 tile, so it's not that big. Pickup stack size is 3, as you can expect it to be. Structure damage is 200 and player damage 100. So it'll be a valuable weapon in this game. You can stick this grenade to an enemy and wait for it to explode after a short duration. Cannot explode in the air, like I said. Will cling to any surface or player hit. Will detonate early if a structure is attached to it is destroyed. Now what they did was they reduced chances of finding remote explosive and treasure chests by 40%. That is a huge deal right there. Now we won't have to, open the chest and get remote explosions all the time. Those are mainly going to be on floor loot, as that got reduced by 40%. So that was a nice addition right there. They buffed the minigun. Now it's not a big buff, so don't get too worried about it. But at the same time, I hate to see guns like the minigun or like the LMG if they ever do it. Or if they would ever buff the guided rocket when they bring it back. I'd hate to see those type of guns get buffed because they're a nuisance to deal with. But anyways, they increased the accuracy by 10%, decreased the recoil by 10%, increased damage from the epic, which is the purple, for whatever reason, 16 to 17, and from the legendary, which is gold, from 18 to 19. So like I said, not a huge deal, as the accuracy basically got a double buff, by reducing recoil and increasing the accuracy. They greatly improved hit registration of long-range sniper rifles and crossbow projectiles. Now, I can see maybe with the crossbows, but honestly, I haven't really noticed this thing being a huge deal in Fortnite. I don't know, maybe I'm just not looking at it correctly, or maybe other people are. Whatever. So, Port-a-Fort improvements. The Port-a-Fort tires no longer grant falling damage immunity after players bounce off of them. So, if you bounce off of Port-a-Fort tires and you're stacked up like 5 high, and you try to jump straight to the ground, you will probably die. So, don't do it. Anyways, Port-a-Fort trajectory preview now indicates if it will build with stilts and a ramp, so you don't get stuck in it when it builds. I don't know. I don't really use them that much, so take that as you will. Port-a-Fort trajectory now turns red if aimed too high. Now we got some common bug fixes. It said it fixed the collision issue with the Port-a-Fort tires that allowed down players to hide in them. I didn't know that was a thing. I wish I knew that was a thing, because I would have took advantage of that. But okay. Fixed an issue where submachine guns intermittently failed to reload. That is a huge deal. Now they need to fix it to where your AR or your submachine gun will literally stop firing on you mid-shooting. So hopefully we get that update soon too. But the whole reload thing for SMG, that's a big one that they fixed. Good job on fixing that. Hopefully it really is fixed. Fixed an issue where Cozy can't fire a heal for 1 more second than intended. I never experienced this, but it's not that big of a deal. Just give us the extra second. Whatever. Fixed an issue where red hit markers wouldn't show when the rocket launcher dealt damage. Okay, hit markers are very important, so hopefully that's fixed, and we now have those in the game, as we should have always had. The red light on remote explosions can no longer be seen through doors. I don't know, I've never really seen this thing, but I guess that's a good fix too. because that's literally cheating, but okay. Fixing an issue causing consumable from loot llamas and supply drops to exceed the maximum stack size in a player's inventory. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a pretty cool thing to know. You know, it's not around anymore, so for all you stackers out there, you can't do that anymore. Okay, gameplay. Short fences will no longer block you from building structure. That is a huge, huge deal. Good job, Epic Game, for finally fixing that. That is nice right there. The duo playlist can be set to no fill. That's pretty quality of life right there. Quality of life. We like those. First shot accuracy is now reset when you crouch, uncrouch, or switch weapons. Players now spawn closer to their squad mates on starting island. Quality of life. Quality of life. Move the groups of spawn points on the starting island to be closer to one another. Another quality of life. Supply drop balloon health has been adjusted based on playlist. This is another big one right here. I didn't think about this. To be honest, I never thought about this. Never heard anyone say anything about this. But you know what? This is innovative, and that is a good addition to the game. Solo supply drop health is 500. Duos is 750. Squad is 1250. Supply drops now spawn twice as high and fall twice as fast. So they're making it more valuable to shoot it down, which is pretty good addition right there. Bug fixes for Builder Pro. Fixed an issue where primary fire could be interrupted when releasing ADS. Now, if I'm reading that correctly, I think that's what I was talking about when I said your gun will literally stop shooting when you're mid shooting, right? Maybe it's because I like to spam LT to get my aim assist off more frequently. I don't know. Hopefully that's what it is, and hopefully I don't experience that anymore. So I'm hoping for the best. Fixed an issue where sprinting could stop if you switched to build mode and attempted to quickly build a ramp. That's a good fix right there. Fixed an issue causing players' weapons to automatically fire after placing a structure and switching to the weapon. I don't think I've ever experienced that, if I'm reading that correctly. These are things that should never be a problem in a game, but you know, we get new problems when they decide to update the game and add things like an LMG or a Klinger grenade. So hopefully we don't get any new, bugs in the game, but we probably will. Anyways, fix multiple issues with supply drops. Balloon collisions no longer remain after the crate is open. Supply drops no longer get stuck on structures, trees, or in the air. That's a pretty good one right there. Fix porta-fort tires floating in the air when porta-fort is thrown at a supply drop. Players no longer take falling damage when landing on top of tires. That is nice right there. Fix an issue that caused doors to recoil after quickly spamming the interaction input when approaching the door. That means no more doors are going to shut in your face. That's good right there. Fix an issue that switched the wrong building piece to edit mode when attempting to edit a different piece. That was infuriating, almost as irritating as the fences, where you can't build over fences, but they fixed that. Hopefully it's 100% fixed, and I'm glad they did that. They added in the self-service cosmetic returns feature. So basically what this allows you to do is you can only do this 3 times in your lifetime. So it will allow you to return up to 3 cosmetic purchases for V-Bucks. Okay, so if you make an accidental purchase or you decide you don't want this thing anymore and you want to return on it, you can do it, but you can only do it 3 times. So keep that in mind. You can return emotes, gliders, harvesting tool, back bling, and outfits. You cannot return battle pass, tier, starter pack, founders pack, upgrade, loot llamas from Save the World, events, and weekly items from Save the World. Okay, now there's a few other ones part of Battle Royale, but I don't feel like they're as important as these ones. So like I said, if you want to see the full patch notes, just type in Fortnite updates into your web browser and go to the Epic Games website, and you can find it right there. And if whatever you want to read about Save the World or the rest of this stuff I did not cover, feel free to go ahead and look at that for yourself. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this update video today. My name's Lamizas, yes, and I'll see you next time.